Good morning class. Welcome back to grade 4 maths. How are you all doing today? So we have been learning about division. Today we'll see more about divisibility of numbers. So first look at this question given here. 18 divided by 2. You have to find out 18 divided by 2. What is 18 divided by 2? How much is the quotient? We know 2 9s are 18. So how many 2's will go in 18? 2 9s are 18. So the quotient will be, or 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. So the quotient here is 9 and the remainder is 0. 18 can be divided completely by 2, right? Why? Because 2 is one of the factors of 18. Clear? 18 is equal to 2 into 9, and 18 can have other factors as well, but why we were able to divide 18 completely by 2? Because 2 is one of the factors of 18. Clear? Or here this is the first number, here this is the second number. We were able to divide the first number completely by the second number without any remainder, right? So we can say 18 is divisible by 2. Clear? Now, in general, we can say a number is divisible by another number if the second number is a factor of the first number, or a number is divisible by another number if the second number can divide the first number completely without any remainder. Clear? Now, let's see another example. Find whether 21 is divisible by 3 or not. So, how would we find out that? Our question is to find out 21 divided by 3. And we know 3 7s are 21. So, how many 3's will go in 21? 7 3's will go in 21. So, the quotient here will be 7 and there is no remainder. The remainder is 0 because the division is complete. So, we can say 21 is divisible by 3. Look at this example now. Find whether 24 is divisible by 5. So, how would you do that? 24 divided by 5. How many 5's will go in 24? You know, 5 4's are 20, 5 5's are 25. So, how many 5's will go in 24? Only 4 5's will go in 24, right? So, 5 4's are 20, and after subtracting the numbers, we get a remainder 4. No more digits to bring down, and we cannot divide 4 by 5 as well. So, here we have the remainder 4. Is the division complete? No, the division is not complete and there is a remainder 4. The quotient here is 4 and the remainder is also there. It is 4. So, since we have a remainder 4, we can say 24 is not divisible by 5. Clear? If there is a remainder, it means the division is not complete. So, we can say the first number is not divisible by the second number. Now, we have some rules called divisibility rules to check if a given number is divisible by another number. So, let's see those rules. You have to learn the divisibility rules for 2, 5 and 10 this year. So, let's see the divisibility rule for 2 first. So, a number will be divisible by 2 if the digit at the ones place of the given number is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Why? Because we know all the multiples of 2 or all the numbers which have 2 as a factor will have either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in their ones place, and there will be even numbers as well. So, if a number has either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in their ones place, or if the ones digit is either one of these numbers, we can say the number will be divisible by 2. Look at these examples given here. 10. What is 10 divided by 2? 10 divided by 2 is 5. The division is complete, no remainder. 22 divided by 2, it is 11, no remainder. 24 divided by 2 is equal to 12. We know 12 2's are 24, no remainder there as well. So, in all these cases, no remainder and all these numbers end with either one of these numbers. So, we can say these numbers are divisible by 2. Clear? Now, what about divisibility by 5? A given number will be divisible by 5 if the digit in the ones place is either 5 or 0. Why? Because all the multiples of 5 end in either 5 or 0, right? 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15, 4 5s are 20. See, either 0 or 5 is repeating. Clear? So, if a number has either 0 or 5 in their ones place, it will be divisible by 5. See these examples: 20, 35, 555. All these numbers have either 0 or 5 in their ones digit, and these numbers will be divisible by 5. What about divisibility by 10? We know any number into 10 can be obtained by adding or inserting a 0 to the right end of the given number, right? 1 into 10 is equal to 10, 2 into 10 is equal to 20, but 50 into 10 is equal to 500. See? And all these numbers will have a 0 in their ones place. So we can say if a given number has 0 as the ones digit, or if the digit at the ones place is 0, it will be divisible by 10. And here we have more examples: 50, 80, 600, all these are 0 in their ones place. So these numbers are divisible by 10. Now, we'll see one question from the textbook. Find the numbers which are divisible by 2, 5 and 10. You have a list of numbers here. You can do this as an activity. You can pause the video, finish the activity and come back. Hope you're done with that question. Now let's see the solution. So you have the numbers here. Let's see which all numbers are divisible by 2 first. So for a number to be divisible by 2, it has to end in either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So which are the numbers divisible by 2 here? The numbers are 126, 630, 736, 194. Any more numbers? 70 and 22. All these numbers end in either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So these are the numbers which are divisible by 2 among this list. So let's see the divisibility by 5 now. Which are the numbers which are divisible by 5 here? For a number to be divisible by 5, it should end in either 5 or 0. So with that in mind, let's see the numbers which are divisible by 5. 145. It has a ones digit 5, so it will be divisible by 5. What about 235? Yes, 235. Now 630. It has a ones digit 0, so it will be divisible by 5. Now 125. Any more numbers? 165 and 70. Right? Now let's see which numbers are divisible by 10. The first number, 630. Any more numbers which end in 0? Yes, there is one more, 70. So these are the two numbers which are divisible by 10 in this list. So let's see the answers once again. Numbers divisible by 2 are 126, 630, 736, 194, 70 and 22. Numbers divisible by 5 are 145, 235, 630, 125, 165 and 70. And numbers divisible by 10 are 630 and 70. You can see some numbers are divisible by both 2 and 5 and 10. Either 2 and 5 or 2 and 10. Why? Because if the number ends in either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, it will be divisible by 2. And for 5 also there are some numbers that end in 0. So that numbers will also be divisible by 2. So that's why we have some common numbers here. Now I hope you are clear with this and your answer was correct. Now as an activity for the day, you have to go through the topic divisibility and divisibility rules in page number 74 and 75 of your textbook. Then you have to move on to exercise 5.5. You have to solve the question numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The question numbers 1 to 5. Then below that you can see the headings Speed Maths and Fun with Maths. go through those questions as well and do accordingly. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, bye.